Alright everyone, so I'm going to show you the elimination method. So here's an example here. The high school marching band is selling fruit baskets as a fundraiser. They sell a large basket containing 10 apples and 15 oranges for $20. They sell a small basket containing 5 apples and 6 oranges for $8.50. How much is the marching band charging for each apple and each orange? Okay, so as I've said before, you want to take the important information out first. So let's go ahead and just circle or underline, let's see, the large basket contains 10 apples and 15 oranges. It's important to know. And the small basket contains 5 apples and 6 oranges. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and write these down. I'm going to put L basket. No, I'll write large basket. Large basket. We know it's going to contain 10 apples and 15 oranges for $20. So I'm going to use abbreviations. A is for apples. Instead of confusing O for 0, let's do let's just do O, whatever. O equals oranges. Okay? So we're going to write the large basket equation out. 10 apples, so 10A, what else? Plus 15O equals 20. You see how I did that? 10 apples plus 15 oranges equals 20. 10 apples, 15 oranges, 20. Same thing for the small basket. Alright, small basket. And it's going to be 5 apples plus 6 oranges equals $8.50. Okay, so as you can see, we have two equations, and we want to find out how much the apples cost and the oranges cost. So it's kind of like when we were doing substitution, and we were looking for X, and then we were looking for Y. You remember that? Okay, so let's go ahead and put one on top of the other. I'll just write it here to the side. Make a copy. 10A plus 15O equals 20. And we're going to line up the apples and the oranges. 5A plus 6O equals $8.50. Okay, so what elimination is we're just looking to eliminate one variable and solve for the other one. So for example, we can eliminate A, apples, and solve for the oranges, or we can eliminate O, oranges, and solve for apples. It really doesn't matter which one goes first, but just by looking at the problem, which one of these two equations looks like you can manipulate to eliminate something. So if we look at 15 and 6, it's kind of complicated. But 10 and 5 are kind of a little more similar, so we can eliminate the apples first. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply by -2 to the bottom equation. Times -2 times -2. And the reason I chose -2, you'll see right now. We're going to distribute and multiply. So now you should have, I'm just write it below. -2 times 5 is -10. apples. And negative 2 times 6 is what? 12 oranges. Negative 12 oranges. Equals 850 times negative 2 will be negative 17. Okay? So now that we have this new equation, we can kind of just forget about this one for now. And now we just have this one here and this one here. Now if we add them up now, just add across, or top to bottom, 10a plus negative 10a is 0. 15 oranges take away 12 oranges is 3 oranges equals 20 take away 17 is 3. Okay? All I did is work from the top down. Now we're going to divide by 3 to both sides. And oranges are 1. So oranges are $1. Equals $1. Okay? Now that we know oranges, now that we know the oranges is $1, I'm going to go ahead and take this information and plug it back into the equation. I'm going to pick the top equation. I'm going to plug 1 in for O. Okay? So 15A, 10A plus 15 times 1 equals 20. Now again, we just multiply. 10a plus 15 equals 20. Subtract 15 to both sides. I'm going to isolate the variable. 10a equals 5. Divide by 10. Divide by 10. And you get that a equals 5 over 10. But we simplify this, it's 1 over 2. And in terms of talking about money, 50 cents. Okay? So back to our answer. I'm gonna actually copy this. Here we go. Oranges were $1 and apples are 50 cents. And this is the price for each. Each orange is $1. Each apple is 50 cents. Now if you look at the equations, the large basket has 10 of the apples and 15 of the oranges, so it adds up to that amount. Okay? And there's your answer. And again, this was the elimination method, which is right here.